Good morning. So I am pet sitting, obviously, and this is what has happened. So Poppy is still asleep in bed. You can see her little nose. I'm gonna leave her to that. She wants more rest. So come on, guys. Come on. Basically, this is where I slept last night. Oh. I literally slept on the sofa. I'm just clearing it up now, tidying it. I'm going to do this again tonight. It was a good shout. Sleeping on the sofa is a lot better than sleeping in the bed when you have all four of the dogs. But it's a really, really cold morning. Can you hear all the birds? There's loads of seagulls this morning. Anyways, letting all the dogs out to play, burn their energy, go to the toilet. It's an early start this morning and I am, hi Pop, good morning. I am very tired. I am going to make my breakfast shortly, make their food first probably. I need to tidy up this sofa. I'm recording. I need to get my socks on and I'm going to sit down for a bit and try and wake up slowly. Sorry about the angle. I had a bit of a rough night last night. Duke, the Dalmatian, he kept me up for a long time. I actually went to bed at like 10-ish. And by the way, I don't actually know the time frames of any of this because I turned my phone off just before 10 and I did not turn it back on till now. Basically, long story short, I got into the bed. I then couldn't get even like a 10-minute deep sleep until I'd say it was about 1:30 in the morning. I came out here. I let them out twice. Duke was up and down and up and down and up and down all night long. When they all fell asleep, I came out here. I got at least like 3-4 deep hours sleep and then I got woken up by them. I don't know how much in general sleep I have got because since being woken up by them, I then had like loads of little naps and honestly it made me more tired. But I just needed a little bit more sleep and I still kind of do. Like, I do feel a bit like I do need like another hour, but I don't think I'm going to get that because the dogs are wide awake. The dogs are ready for the day. And so yeah. I guess I'm gonna start the day. I actually don't have much food in either. I was meant to soak my chia last night. I got some chia seeds I brought with me and I didn't end up soaking them, so I can't have that. I honestly might just have cereal, which is already here. Cereal sometimes upsets my stomach. I think it's the gluten, but anyway, the dogs are hungry, so I guess I'm gonna make them food right now, and I guess I'll film a little bit of it. Last dog is currently eating and I'm actually, excuse this, I need to clean it up. I actually had a pot noodle last night. I could not stop eating. I had about 3 or 4 bowls of fruit after another. Anyway, I am going to make myself a decaf coffee as well because I really just want a hot drink and I wish I could just have like a cup of tea or something, but I shouldn't have caffeine. So let's grab a mug and let's make my coffee. Hello, so I might look a teeny bit better now because I've got undressed. I'm not gonna lie, I only have fluffy socks with me. I have joggers and I have this, and it is boiling outside again today. I don't know what's going on. I thought it was gonna be cold, but it's definitely not. I've brushed my teeth. I've kind of gotten myself together. I've had a shower. My hair is currently wet, but I'm going to go into the front room with all my stuff, with my makeup bag, with my mirror, and I'm gonna do my makeup sitting watching some YouTube. So I had a bowl of beans for breakfast because there really isn't much in now. I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm gonna have a pizza for dinner. And if you don't know, I'm lactose intolerant, so the pizza's okay. What are you barking at? No. I keep having to separate the dogs. I keep having to put Brad and Poppy in the bedroom when I'm doing things. Like when I was just in the shower, they were with me whilst the other two stayed out here because Duke, for some reason, just cannot shut up. And it's not that he's trying to tell me something, it's that he's trying to tell Brad something. He's literally barking in Brad's face. And if Brad tries to sleep next to him or falls asleep, Duke comes up to him while he's asleep and starts barking in his face. And I feel so bad for him. Poppy is like done. Like Poppy just keeps sleeping in the bedroom and just getting into bed because she just is so fed up with him, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, they're all kind of getting a bit annoyed by Duke at the moment because he's so loud and obnoxious, but he's beautiful, but you know. Hi Louie, I'm going to be doing my makeup, so can you back off please? Anyway, I'm not going to lie, they have been quite crazy. I, all morning, was going in and out of naps on the sofa, whilst also letting them out, filling up their waters and playing with them. I kept having to try and keep Duke quiet because it was obviously early and I'm currently in a flat, so there's people above and like right next door and stuff like this. So hopefully I haven't upset anybody. I do need a drink also, so I'm going to do that. I've done my makeup, I feel a lot more human, I'm not gonna lie. I've done like a glowy look and I haven't done anything around my eyes because I just feel like I want it to look natural but then also not look like I'm absolutely dying, alright? So here we are. I'm also watching Zoella because I don't know if anybody watching this who watches Zoella, that she doesn't film anymore. I miss her videos so much. I used to watch her every time her post come out. I've watched her since I was super young. Like when I was younger, I used to buy, my mum used to buy me stuff of hers. So yeah, I used to really like her. I still do, to be honest, but yeah. So I'm watching her old vlogs, but I realised I've gotten absolutely starving. So I need to get up and go get food before I take them on a walk because I need this energy and I am so hungry. I only had a little bowl of beans, to be fair. I just don't have much in. Like, I have really been making like some yummy lunches and breakfasts and dinners and I ran out of food. I'm not gonna lie, I ran out of food. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna eat tomorrow. I am now on a walk down to the canal. We've just walked through the town to get here and we're going to walk all the way to the end, over the bridge, through the fields and back. Quite a long walk. It is a really hot day again, so I don't know if it's okay to like walk so many, but we're going to try. We need to get him out and there was a whole nightmare before I left because the people above were getting annoyed because Duke would not stop barking. He keeps barking all the time and he listens to Aaron more than me, but he just does not listen to me. And if I get him to shut up, he only shuts up for literally about 2-3 minutes. And it's so frustrating and like I'm trying to shut him up and doing my best, but I just can't, and I just really hope that I'm not going to get a noise complaint, and you know, I'm trying. But basically if I leave Duke at home alone, he just howls and barks, and if I leave him in the room alone, he howls and barks. He does not like being left alone, but I need to take Louis on a walk and I can't control both of them at the same time. Duke is quite a nightmare on a walk. He pulls me quite a lot, so I have to just have him by himself. And even Brad was started barking when we were leaving. There was just like all of them simultaneously howling, and it was driving me crazy. So I'm glad to be out of the house, but also at the same time I just feel bad because I've left the house and he's probably still barking. Come on. He keeps trying to get his nose thing off, his mouth guard thing, whatever it's called, but it gives me more control and it helps me pull him back if need be. So I like to keep it on because he's really strong. what I usually do is hold them with my left hand and then I grab them with the right if somebody's walking past or whatever else. So anyway, I'm gonna put my phone away. I'm back and that heat is crazy. It is so hot, like burning hot, and I didn't want to take off my top jacket the whole time, so I literally was sweating, and it's too hot for dogs. It just is. So I'm not taking any other dogs right now, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's way too hot. I need a drink. I barely drank anything today. I'm really tired. And yeah, there was a lady basically, and she Louis really wanted to play with her dogs, but they were older and I didn't want to scare them, so I asked her nicely if she could move her dogs away from the path, because she wasn't even with her dogs and they're off the lead, and I was worried that like Louis was going to pull me over, basically trying to get to them, like when I walked past, and she seemed a little bit rude about it, and I was like being all nice, and it just feels like everyone today is kind of giving me like a weird vibe, like, I don't know, but just a bit of an off day, I think. My belly. Also, my belly is just feeling so big when I walk. It doesn't even look that big, but like, just the feeling of it, like, it's just so much bigger than it used to be, basically. But I also love it, you know. Because I don't have much food in for lunch, I have literally just eaten a kiwi and then a bowl of cereal, and I'm not gonna lie, I did not want that. I want to be as healthy as possible. I'm getting quite tired. The dogs are also very sleepy. They're all asleep. I'm watching TV. But yeah, I've taken my iron tablets and I'm chilling. Aaron has actually just been messaging me. He might head all the way here. It's an hour away, so yeah, but he might come here to bring me food. I don't know, but just come and left, and he's bought me some ingredients so I can make make dinner tonight. I'm actually going to have a steak. I'm gonna have some broccoli. I'm gonna have some cooked spinach and some mash. And then tomorrow I'm gonna have tomorrow I'm gonna have chicken breast with rice. I actually do have leftover rice in here. This rice, which I had for my a bit of lunch, and I'm going to have that with this korma sauce. I just think it's just gonna be nice, whatever. Oh, I might have some pepper tonight as well. Actually, I think this is gonna go with tomorrow's dinner, and I'll have spinach and pepper for tonight, I think. But anyway, I've also made this concoction of a drink with just cucumber and lemon in some water because I'm very dehydrated today. I'm drinking a lot, to be fair, but I've got a headache, and I think it's because of my tiredness, which sucks. I hate having headaches. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna put this all away. Locally to here doesn't sell a lot of vegan products, and they don't sell any vegan yogurt, which I've been really wanting with a lot of my meals, like to make sauces and also for breakfast. And I'm going to be making a chia pudding for tomorrow. So I currently have a bowl of frozen berries which is going to defrost overnight. I'm going to obviously add my chia seeds. I'm going to add a little bit of honey, and I'm gonna do it with lacto milk instead. I didn't realise there is a drop left of this. There is really not much left of this, so I'm gonna have to make do with what I have. my dinner. I think I actually did it in the wrong order because I'm currently cooking the steak and I seasoned it. I actually never season my steak. I never season my steak, but I have today. I'm going to do like cubes of steak, I think. And then I'm going to also cook some veg, which I've got this plate over here, and I'm going to have half a mash. I'm going to have to cook the whole mash though, aren't I? And then just get a half out. Whoa! What are you doing up there? What are you doing? I always have to just like stand here, just like guarding all the food because they jump up and they nick everything. You can, if they can reach it, they will have it. Yeah. Oh my god. Poppy just tried to attack Louis. Okay, Duke, you're not going outside because you're barking. Poppy and Brad do get fed up with them, I'm not gonna lie. And I have put Poppy in the bedroom quite a few times, but Brad always now refuses to go in the bedroom even though he's fed up with them. So it's just to prevent fights. I don't know why Poppy always goes for Louis when Louis never trouble. It's always Duke. He just gets the ring of it, I guess. Anyways, I'm gonna carry on watching my YouTube. This morning they were so good. So last night I tried to go sleep on the sofa like I did the previous night, but there was no room. They would not let me sleep on the sofa. I could not spread out, so I took myself to bed and I woke up twice in the night. I went to sleep like 11. It's now just before 7 o'clock. It's 6:50. I am literally half asleep, but I'm letting them out to the toilet. They've held it in all night. I didn't let them out once to go to the toilet last night. I slept in and yeah, they were really well behaved last night, so I'm so happy that I've got enough sleep. It's just I had to roll straight out of bed to let them out because they held this in all night long. I'm so proud of them, but they were so desperate to the point I had to like fling the door open as soon as possible, and they literally went as soon as the door was open. But yeah, I am gonna try and chill in bed for a little bit longer, watch something to wake myself up, because I don't usually get straight out of bed when I'm this sleepy. But I'm so happy that I got a good rest. That sadly is being really bad. I'm gonna watch Alvin and the Chipmunks this morning. The dogs are playing. I'm hoping they let me chill for 30 minutes in bed because I'm literally half asleep. Oh, no. Shh, shh. Duke. Yeah. Duke. It's literally 7 in the morning. Can we not? He always has to bark. Duke. No. I swear to God, these neighbours are going to get so pissed off. I can't even hear my TV. He won't stop barking. I've taken out Brad because Brad is like the main issue to his barking. For some reason, he just loves barking at Brad. So I've taken out Brad. Duke. And Louis was like rolling all over me, so I was actually protecting my belly. I tried to have more sleep and I don't even know how long I got. 20 minutes maybe. But it wasn't like, ow, you're my hair. My cortisol, like my nervous system is spiked here to the max. Anyway, I just had a little nap because I was way too tired. I had to separate, obviously. But they now want their breakfast, so I'm gonna have to get up. No! All the dogs are now being fed because I'm leaving today. There's actually loads of things I need to do. I'm just gonna actually quickly do a TikTok, I think, in front of this window. But I need to strip the bed, which I'm gonna do. Tidy pretty much everything, sweep up, do the rest of the washing up. And yeah, so the dogs have just had breakfast. I'm not leaving till 6 o'clock. Aaron is currently at work. and I'm just hoping the dogs be quiet because it's now turning 8 o'clock. I've just realised I've left my breakfast inside. I need to rush back because Duke is in here. Duke! Duke was eating his breakfast, so I quickly just thought, while he's eating his breakfast, I'm going to go tidy the bedroom. And he has been eating my breakfast, and this is the only thing I have for breakfast. I literally just made it, but he has now slobbered all in it. Like, I see his slobber. Oh, for fuck's sake, Duke. I was preparing this all night long. He's also got a little lip side, but that's easy to clean up. I can't believe I just did that. I'm so hungry and I need fibre. Like, I really wanted this, but I can't. I'm pregnant, so I can't have the bacteria. For fuck's sake, I'm so mad about that. Shouldn't have left it out. Bloody hell. It's really cold this morning. Oh, I'm so mad. Just realised I used the last of the milk last night, so I can't even have a bowl of cereal. I used it for the chia last night. Okay. I never know when the bins get taken out, and so I always have a full bin when I leave these things. Oh, he's licking the countertop clean. I'm gonna have to clean that now. It's really freaking cold. I'm gonna get my jumper on. Can't believe that just happened. Anyways. Hello, so I'm currently doing my makeup. I'm back home now. It is the next day after leaving and I'm so happy to be home, but I'm not gonna lie, today has been a roller coaster of emotions. I've been very, very emotional today. I've started getting nosebleeds a lot again. Pregnancy hormones are all over the place. I'm literally just doing a full face of makeup to try and cover up the fact that my skin has broken out majorly. I literally have acne all over my cheek. It's red, it's puffed up, yeah, and I'm pale. So I'm doing a full face of makeup. We are now first of the day leaving the house, and it's 12:30. We were supposed to leave the house much earlier until I had a literal breakdown and I couldn't stop crying. So that's how my day's gone today. But we are heading to go clothes shopping. I have like no clothes, literally, and this is why I had a breakdown this morning. I had nothing to wear and I couldn't leave the house. What I'm wearing right now is a jumpsuit I bought online, and I was relying on this to fit me. It does not fit me, but we figured it out and we've tied it up and we've pinned it and we've tried to stuff it in my shoe so that it's not long. Hey guys, I didn't film anything today. I'm actually pretty cold right now. I've just come outside. Literally, it is after 5 o'clock right now. We have been shopping all day. I have had a nightmare looking for clothes which fit me. My bump is now growing, obviously, but nothing is my length, and so I basically bought one pair of joggers and bought a pyjama set, and that's pretty much it. We were shopping for 2 hours and that's all I found. Tried on clothes, nothing fit me. There's no shops which sold anything I like. And then we went grocery shopping and they barely had any vegan stuff, and so I had to go do 2 different shops. And when I got back in the car after the second shop, I didn't feel well all of a sudden. I haven't really eaten a proper meal today because we've been out all day, and so I had a seizure in the car and I feel awful. I feel so rough. I passed out. I've gotten home. I need to do kennel work, but my dad's not answering me. So because he's not answering me, I'm just going to quickly do a TikTok and then I'm going to go and take off all my makeup. I'm going to get in PJs. I bought my new PJs, so I'm going to get into that. And I'm just going to lay in bed and I'm going to eat as well. I need to eat loads. I do not feel good. I feel so nauseous. I feel like I keep getting pains and I feel so dizzy and so weak, and like I keep getting tingly all the time, so not good, not fun.